This is not really a useful video. This is simply a video in which I'll be talking about my feelings of the first week of hospital. I am Rohit, a second year medical student at Madurai Medical College, and I have had this privilege to actually see patients in real life. And saying that it was fun would be very sadistic. I would say that it was extremely useful. So I'm going to advise that this video is probably not going to add any value to our life. Just like Ali Abdul would say, I would definitely suggest you to watch some other video. But however, if you want to stick till the end of this video, it'll be really nice. Some of my friends were very enthusiastic about going to hospital and looking at patients. I didn't really feel that. It was just like another day at college. I just went to the hospital on day one. I wore my coat and I went in. And because of that, everyone is going to think that I'm a doctor. So as I was walking in, on the very first day, some patient walked up to me and asked me where this place is. I had no idea where even I am. And this guy is asking me about where number 3. I don't even know that number 3 exists. So I literally told him the truth. Sir, I am new. Sir, I am new to this place. I am actually a student. So I don't really know. There should probably be a reception somewhere. So I'm really sorry. Please ask them. And then I went in. Students are supposed to assemble by 8 a.m. at the department, and I came to the department by 7:30. Slowly, my fellow mates were joining me in the span of the next 30 minutes. Around 8:30, patients started to pull in. Like initially, I didn't really know what to check in the patients, but as days went by, I understood their actual sufferings. This is a case that actually hit me hard. Like there was this 5-year or 6-year-old boy, and unfortunately, the previous day, he had somehow let bleaching powder splash on his eyes. So because of this, he isn't even able to open his eyes. It was really sad to see his condition. The doctor was trying to open the eyes of this boy. This boy is constricting his eyes so hard. So the next moment, the father came in. These fathers, they will always do only good for you, even if it hurts you in the short term. So he literally caught the boy's hands and legs and he spread it out, and he asked the doctor to do the procedure. The boy is already crying so badly, and the moment the doctor reaches for his eyes and tries to open the eyes, the boy is crying so badly, like the whole department could hear his noise. He's shouting so badly. And then the one thing that hit me so hard is he told, "Enakku bayama irukku." And this really hit me so hard. Like it was really sad. Like it's as if he actually felt like he had no one for him at this moment. So and then after checking it, the doctor was writing all the terms on the sheet. And then the mother of the boy immediately asked one of my fellow students, "Kan parvaikku onnu prachana illaiye?" And then the fellow classmate told that everything is going to be fine. She was really optimistic about that. And there was this 60-year-old male, and he was actually completely blind. But then he came to the department all by himself. When we asked him, "Who are you coming with?" he told that he had no one. And in fact, he actually fell into the legs of one of my fellow classmate. So looking at such people only makes us feel grateful. I am so grateful that I have this wonderful family, and definitely you viewers also have a wonderful family. And there is this amazing saying that we won't know the impact of something until we lose it. That is exactly what I have realized now. Those people don't have something that I take for granted. So let us not take anything for granted. Let us appreciate its value as it is, and let us be grateful for who we are, what surrounds us, and what's happening to us. If you watched till now, then that's really amazing. Thanks a lot. It means a lot to me. And as always, thank you for watching. See you soon.